Welcome everybody. First name Greg, last name Vlog Show, and today we are on Naples Island to look at Christmas lights again. Third year in a row here. So here in Long Beach, California, Naples Island, let's look at some Christmas lights. And by the way, let's look at the island before it gets dark. By the snap of my finger, it will be daylight for a little while. Let's go. Got here a little early because I wanted to show what Naples Island looks like during the day, because all the other times that I've ever done this, I've always started at night. It's already dark and we're just looking at the Christmas lights, but I want to show the beauty of Naples Island right here in Long Beach. Let's go. Look how beautiful it is. Now this is the canal and we'll be walking around the canal and looking at Christmas lights. This is the first time I've actually seen one of the gondolas going through, so first time for everything. Now this is gorgeous with the sun setting behind me on this side of the canal and the boat kind of off in the distance, and as you can see the Christmas lights are already on, but it's not dark enough to really notice them yet. I also want to just showcase some of these houses over here before it gets dark and how beautiful they are. I mean, they are amazing. I can only imagine how much these homes cost. Oh man, I know I couldn't afford it. So this has become quite a tradition to come here on Naples Island. This is my third year, like I said. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing this, but let's go have fun. Let's go start looking at the lights. So this says under construction, but looks pretty amazing already.
That's not bad.
So up here, there's doves, disco balls, different size stars. This is pretty amazing. Oh, look at this family. Man, they're festive. So as incredible as this is here, we are going to turn right and we're going to continue on down. This glow, this kind of like golden hour, I guess. It's a little beyond golden hour. I guess twilight really makes this whole thing look amazing. One of these years, if I ever get paid enough on YouTube, I'd love to come out here and do the boat ride and see all the Christmas lights. Maybe next year. This year, unfortunately, it ain't gonna happen. Man, I'm already 3 houses in and I'm getting hung up on them. Let's continue. Now we can't ignore the finer details here. Little plants on the side, lights on them. All the railing across the canal here, all lit up. Right here we got Joy to the World. And this is a pretty nice one. It's subtle, but it's nice. And I love how all the lights reflect off into the water right there. That looks so amazing. Just so amazing here. I love walking through here. Because even though it's a little crowded, it's still kind of intimate, you know. It's not a lot of people. The main thing for me is there's not a lot of cars that you have to avoid. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. Thank you. Let's go to ride. Thank you. Just hear the sleigh bells ringing, ring, ting, ting, ring, too. Lovely weather for a sleigh bells to give you. Outside the snow is wonderful. Giddy up, let's go. Look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Giddy up,
Giddy up, it's grand, just holding your hand. Bye. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
At the home of Farmer Gray, oh, they meet the perfect ending of a perfect day. The chestnuts pop, 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 pop. There's a happy feeling nothing in this world can buy when they pass around the poppin' and the pumpkin pie. Sleigh ride!
Not the last house we had joy, now we have peace. So sorry about the buzzing. I've noticed lately that my shotgun mic is making a little bit of a buzz noise lately, so we'll try to do it without the shotgun mic. Maybe Santa can bring me a new shotgun mic for Christmas. Wouldn't be a beach town without a surfboard. Another thing I like to do is record the houses from across the canal before we get there, because you get a whole like scope of what the house looks like from the other side. Say there are a lot more boats going on this time around, and that's because I am here on the weekend. Right now I'm looking at about 9-10 boats just kind of all in the line. These boat companies make a lot of money around this time of year because just to take a tour, take a ride through the canal and see all the Christmas lights, you're looking at, on the cheap, starting around 125 bucks. I like how that Santa over there is just like non-stop rocking out. Check him out. I wonder what he's listening to. So many boats tonight, but also we cannot ignore a pirate with a Christmas hat on. All right, we done one block here. That's just a warm-up. That here, that's a warm-up from what we're about to go look at. Let's go. Looks like they're serving hot cider down here, and oh man, I am not ready for this crowd. But like I said, this is my first time being here on a Saturday night, so that's why it's crowded. I think there's a lot more boats in the water because of that. Now this house is tough to get close to, for obvious reasons. Now this house really upped its game. Now it's pretty much the same as last year, but they have this really cool ski lift and kind of Christmas town over on a table, and that was not there last year, so, or the year before. So yeah, they upped their game, and it's always the most popular home, or one of them anyway, on this walk. Now this house is always kind of hard to record, only because that's a dog. it's a little dog. I thought it was somebody sneezing. Anyway, what I was saying is this house is a little tough to record because they have music going on and the lights kind of correlate with the music. It's really amazing to look at, but hard to record due to copyright purposes, but amazing. Now, of course, I can always get caught up in this house and sit here and film this thing for hours, really, but probably bore some of you, so let's move on.
Hey, do you like my story?
No. Now this house is really upped its game. That scene on top of this house changes every year, and I don't remember it having any reindeer on the house like it does this year. And Santa Claus, he looks different this year too. And this Santa Claus right here rowing in on looks like a pirate boat. Hey buddy, get off my pirate boat. Anyway, this Santa is new too. He wasn't here last year. Every time you hear a bell ring, an angel gets its wings. Well, what do you know? We got a bell here. Let's ring it. So what was that? About 10, 20 angels just got their wings? Pretty good. Of course, Santa sleeping on the job. Come on, man. Come on. I'm really digging this. A lot of people here, but look at that. It's just amazing.
We did like 6. We had like, I've sold like...
What you guys got here?
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. How much?
$3.
Sweet. So this one right here isn't the most elaborate one, but am I crazy? Is this freaking cool or what? I get a cozy little cabin feel, like somewhere in the middle of the woods or something, you know? Now check this one out. This one's awesome. Now the house is just amazing as it is, but with the decorations, really pushes it over as possibly one of my favorites. But who am I kidding? This whole thing is my favorite. I love all of this. Now, what are those things? It's like a little singular floaty device with pedals. That right there is definitely my favorite block, but doesn't mean we're over yet. Let's go. Yo ho ho! Now this house has changed its theme quite a bit from last year. It's completely different. The first 2 years I was here, I like the change. It's cool. Now if you had all night, you can literally stay here for hours just walking around looking at all these different little neighborhoods here in Naples Island. Also, you must know if you do come here on the weekend, it is a nightmare to park. So if you come here late, expect some parking problems or issues to find a parking spot, that is. But you come here early like I did, you won't have any problems. I took a break from my pirate ship to do this, but I'll tell you right now, if you liked this video, you're also gonna like this video right over here. If you like this video, go check out last year's video. Pretty awesome, and I'll see you over there. Bye. Now if I can only remember where I parked.